Hey everyone, it's Kassarian. Alright, so in preparation for this episode, episode 13, I think, I got myself a lava bucket, and I just taught it to myself. Alright, fantastic. So I have a bunch of crafting I need to do now, like an absolute crap load of crafting. Um, I'm still attempting to hunt down the cause of the lag. I really don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I'm not running a frame quarry. I'm not running anything that's producing a crap ton of blocks, and my FPS is still wicked low. When I look up at the sky, however, my FPS jumps up. It goes from like 9 or 10 to like 20. So I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I have a crap ton of stuff to craft. I changed around some things downstairs to try and see if I can get it to work better, but didn't really have much of an effect. So I'm gonna make a bunch of stuff, and I'll tell you what our next build is. All right, guys, be right back. Alright guys, just made a ton of iron pickaxes, which should give you red power guys in the room knowledge of what I'm building here. That's right, block breakers galore, folks. 15 of them to be precise. Geez, 15 block breakers. What could I be doing with 15 block breakers? Huh. I wonder. That's right, it's cobblegen time. I I don't usually do cobblegens. There's a reason I don't. But because I feel like they're kind of cheap. Like they're just a little cheap, and it kind of, you know. So let me sleep through the night here, and let me explain what we're gonna do. We're gonna build an inline cobble generator, very similar to one that I actually built not too long ago for a demo video that I put up on YouTube. This is actually not one of my design. I did not design this. I am stealing the design actually from, of all people, Elaram. I'm not stealing it. I'm crediting her fully. This is not my design. I had nothing to do with it. Elaram, please don't hate me. Um, all right. So kind of what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna build this thing. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna have a space here. I'm gonna have my block breaker. Shit. Sorry for the swearing, guys. I really should stop that. Alright, let's fix this, because I suspect part of my frame rate issue is actually flowing water problems. Alright, let me just cover this over and make it kind of neat-ish. Yeah, blew up part of my flax farm. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, wait, there's a block breaker down there. Ha! Not a total loss. Which one are you? You go kind of like over here somewhere, don't you? Yeah, I'll go there for right now. Okay, so let me get started with that one more time. All right, so I'm gonna have a space here. I'm gonna have a block breaker right there. Then I'm gonna have another space here, except it won't be a space; it'll be something else, and I'll have that there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, cap. And then that, and a block breaker. Block breaker, water, end of line. Okay, so this is one of the most advanced block breaker cobblestone gens I've ever dealt with at any rate. So it's going to be kind of tricky for me because I'm not really used to doing these. So let me just put down my block breakers, and it should be easiest if I have them facing up. And then I'm just going to put this in here. Just like this. And I'll just cut these out. Except I'm going to do that just to make it look nice. You guys see why I put that down there was to get rid of the liquid, right? All right. Good, good, good. And now I'm going to go one more down from that. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and only one more down. Do not go 2 down. Do not go 3 down like I just did. Only 1 down. Put a piece of cobble there just to make it nicer looking-ish. Alright, another piece of cobble goes right there. Okay, so what do you guys think is going to go in there? And I'll give you a hint. It's hot, and I just got some of it. And I taught it to my transmutation table. So now I'm going to flip these around. Boy, these screwdrivers do last quite a long time. Okay, so that's all flipped around now. That's good. That's very, very good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to clean out my inventory a little bit. And I'll be back as soon as I get 15 buckets of lava. Alright guys, so after seriously draining my client star, although I suspect most of it's actually the cost of the buckets, the EMC cost of these things. So I'm just going to drop these right along here. As you guys can see. And you don't need to have it, you know. All of these should be source blocks, just to let you guys know that. You don't want to have any non-source blocks anywhere in this mix. This is easier to do in creative mode, where you just spawn yourself a bunch of lava source blocks. Just go through the line doing it. This is going to kill my processor, by the way. Like, my computer may just, like, burst into flames halfway through, you know. Halfway through this thing running. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully it'll be fine. But you never know with this stuff. Cobble gens, by the way, don't build one of these on the server. Your server admins will hate you for it if you do. Look at all those buckets. All that lava. Lava, lava, lava. We love our lava. Alright. Okay, we're going to go back inside now. And the first thing... Back inside. Son of a gun. There we go. Back inside. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to burn up all these lava buckets, all these buckets, back into EMC. Oh, and I made an iron hoe by accident while I was making those block breakers, so let's just burn that up too. Because, why not? You may notice I have that sapphire sword there. I was out adventuring, so I had a full suit of armor on, and you can't use a backpack with a full suit of armor. So I had that sword because it does about as much damage as a, whatchamacallit. Okay, so let's go back inside. Come on, let me in. Here we go. Just having issues with that today, you know? Okay, and I should have some redstone tubes. That's good. I need those. I'm gonna need more stone jacketed wires. Sort this. My tech chest is getting awfully empty again. I don't seem to have any, do I? Oh, no stone covers. Must have dropped them somewhere strange. Or did I just do something herp-derpish? Yeah, I did. Okay, there they are. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here to my bars chest. I'm gonna get just a few pieces of copper. Let's get 10 of them or so. And let's get a handful of redstone. We're going to throw these in our ally furnace. Bet you guys didn't know you could use copper for this, did ya? Copper, copper, copper. Much, much better to use the copper than the iron. I actually just found out about it. I didn't know either. So, yeah. I'm still finding things out about red power, too, that I didn't know in the past. So, don't feel bad about that, guys. Okie dokie. So, we're cooking this up. That's cooking along. That's cooking along. While that's cooking along, I might as well start making these things. Yep, and that's all of them I can make. That's fine. That'll be more than enough, to be honest with you guys. But I do need some more stone. That'll be more than enough, but I do need some more stone panels. Okay, so hold on. You split in half. You split in half again. You split in half one more time. Nice and easy. Split in half. You split in half. And you get a 64 stone covers. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so let's charge out there and let's start putting down our redstone pneumatic tubing. So what this is going to do is this is basically an easier way of doing things. I'm trying to build this to reduce lag. Of course, everyone who's done a cobblestone generator or this bit of any size just heard the words cobblestone generator and reduce lag and started laughing hysterically. But this is a system that Elaram showed that I've adapted. She was doing this on a server, so she had a little bit more energy to work, a little bit more processing power to work with on this. Whereas I'm running it on a laptop, so I have a little bit less processing power to work with on this. By a little bit, I mean a lot less processing power. Okay, so that's cut those off, right? So the problem with this is that the redstone signal isn't going to transmit. So what you need to do is, and I'm actually going to do this on the other side. Why am I doing this on the other side, you all are probably asking? Closer to the lava? Because this way, it's actually less chance of falling in lava. Because you have these things in the way kind of acting like bumpers. Drop that on, and we hook up the last one, just like that. Beautiful. And I almost... Oh, son of a... Really, Creeper? Really? I'm trying to get some work done here. Much better. Thank you for dying. I'm going to go inside and sleep now. That was a little too close for comfort to me. Little too close for comfort for me. There we go. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. Alrighty then. And this will probably be the last video I record for today. Of course, you guys probably won't notice because they're all going up in order anyways, so... You know, it's not like, oh, there's a sudden gap in video recording time. Okay, so that's all put together. That's a good thing. Alright, that's all put together. It's nice to set up. In theory, this generator would actually be ready to run right now. All I'd have to do is to just separate this like this. Fix the mess I made down there. Hook this up. Get some wire that I don't have on me and a lever. And just a lever and one of those timers I have, and all set to go, right? Right? Nah, maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe, though. This should have been done cooking up by now. Yeah, it is. Pull that out. Get myself some redstone wire. And a stick and a lever. Makes a stick and a piece of cobble makes a lever. See? A stick. And a sole piece of cobble gives me a lever. And did they wind up in here? No, I think they actually wound up in the tack chest for once. Where did my timers go? Oh, they're in my inventory. Herp-a-derp. So we're going to go back out here. We'll actually cut this off, and we'll put a redstone tube coming out like this. A alloy wire. Sorry, jacketed, stone jacketed. Piece of alloy wire. A timer. And a lever. And all we'd have to do is put a chest right there and we get our materials. Right? Right. But not going to stop there. Nope. Not going to stop there. Just not. Just not going to stop there. And you guys will see why in a minute. I just need to check to make sure I have enough space over here for something I need to put in. Do I? Right about... Should go right about there. Beautiful. We're going to make something called an accelerator, and we're actually going to make 2 of them. And all we need is some blue alloy ingots and some obsidian. I can do that easy. It's not too bad, right, guys? Right? Yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad. Yep. This isn't the expensive part yet, guys. Sorry to break it to you. This isn't the expensive part yet. And we'll pull out some obsidian. Now, all we need to do is just look at that accelerator again. That's a neat feature of NEI, by the way. We just put that around like that. And we do it again. And we do it again. Oh. Oops. I was in my test world earlier. And we're just going to put that there. Now the accelerator converts up and down in power between what are called up and down between regular pneumatic tubes and what are called mag tubes. Now mag tubes are really cool. That's the only way I can say it. They are really cool. Just gonna plop that on right there. And then over here, we're going to plop it on. Let me check here. Yeah, I did not build this really well, did I? Okay, so we're just going to mock this up for right now. We're just going to say the accelerator goes right there. And then I can just screwdriver it around at the position I want it to be in. Which is that, actually. Okay, and now we need to get some more stuff. Do we? Do I want to do it this? Do I want to do that, or do I just want to have it done? I'm sending it a distance. I should. So what we're going to craft now is something called a regulator. And it's flipping expensive. You know, we're just going to do this normally for right now. Oh, God. Yeah. No, I'm not crafting one of those right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Just not going. Not gonna. Nope. 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 Okay, what we're going to actually do first, though, is we're going to take some valuables, which in this case would be nickelite, and we're going to get some tech. We're going to get about 8 silicone wafers. 8 of those. Because we're going to make a solar panel. Just letting you guys know that. And we'll let that cook up. In the meantime, we need to make some BT batteries. And I should probably get my inventory at least a little bit cleared out now, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I should get this all cleared out. We'll just do it kind of fast. That'll do. And we'll get some copper and some tin. Put this back down as I have a heart attack that I lost it. And we're just going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just put... We'll just get 4 of those. Do I have any wood on me? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. We'll be under biological, Robert. Oh, and there I go, using my real name again. Oops. A fair amount of wheat building up in that chest. That's a good sign, I think. And I need some iron, too. I'm gonna need to go mining again. I'm almost out of iron. Jeez. And we'll just get ourselves one of these. A battery box. And we'll get ourselves these 8 blue doped wafers. Just craft them up into a solar panel. It only really needs 1 solar panel, and I'm just making the battery box for redundancy. And if I ever get tired of this build, I can always put the battery box somewhere else entirely, right? Right. You guys understand. I'm not wasting resources, honestly. And because of Red Power 2 and how it works, I don't actually need to... Oh, I hate walking along the side of this thing. I don't need to connect them. It's with a cable. It'll automatically connect like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to do something for aesthetic's sake, which is I'm just going to lay down just a little trench coming out of here. Just like this. See? Alright, and now for the expensive part of this build. At which point half my audience goes, expensive? You made 15 iron pickaxes, block breakers, pneumatic tubes, solar panels, bat boxes. What do you mean now for the expensive part of this build? Well, it's going to take a block of diamond. Yep, ... block of diamond. Well, actually, it'll take part of a block of diamond. I'll be honest about that. Part of a block of diamond. Let me just get my inventory cleaned out over here, because I'm actually getting irritated with it. It's so clogged up. I'm going to need some pneumatic tubing. Okay, you know what? I built a sorting system. This is what the sorting system is for. There we go. Valuables. I'm getting low on diamond again. Block of diamond. And we're going to cut it down. Yeah, we're going to cut it all the way down into covers. No, I'm not going crazy and becoming wicked gaudy, I swear. And we're going to come over here, and we're going to get... Jeez. You know, this chest was this chest was like half full the last time I was over here. We're going to get a block of iron. We're going to cut it into slabs, panels, covers. And if I remember correctly, it's 6, or is it 8? Oh, shit. Sorry for the amount of swearing, guys. Son of a gun. They could turn the rest of that back into diamond. Back into iron. And of course I need a diamond panel, because I'm forgetting things again. There we go. So you lose 2 diamonds in the process, but you get what's called a diamond draw plate. Let me yank those back out again. Alright, and how do we use this diamond draw plate? Well, it's kind of necessary for something we're about to do, which is we need to make actual mag tubes. And the mag tubes, if I can find them. There we go, mag tube. 2 obsidian and fine copper wire. What's fine copper wire? Copper through a draw plate. Yep. Let's get that obsidian back now, why don't we? Now, how many of those does that give us? 8. So let's do... of those. And this, we'll be using the straw plate for other things later, and just to get the copper wire out, that's all you do. We'll be using the straw plate later for other stuff, mostly once I actually get into building frames. I need more glass! Jeez! Burning through glass here. Yes, I complain a lot about the amount of resources I'm spending. Everything's so expensive, so expensive. Reminds me when I started playing MMORPGs, everything's so expensive. 15 bucks a month, what are you kidding me? I get more enjoyment out of paying 15 bucks to play Minecraft. Excuse me. I honestly do. I get more enjoyment out of any of the online games I play. I actually enjoy Minecraft. Out of any game I play, I enjoy Minecraft the most, and have enjoyed it for the longest, too. Which, as my friends can attest, it's quite an achievement for me. I'm one of those people that just goes through games like they're candy. Alright, now hopefully this is going to be long enough. I hope it is. Probably not, but at least get us started here. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to sleep because I'm carrying expensive things on me again. So those draw plates, we'll use those a lot when we get into frames. Which won't be too long now, I hope. I hope. And that's kind of the silly point, at which point I'm just, like, I don't care about wasting resources anymore. Because I have all of the resources I could ever need. And can get many more in a couple seconds, you know? You know, you guys know that point, right? The point where you're just like, yep, I can build houses out of diamonds. Yep. Come on, please reach. Perfect! Oh god, that is perfect. That is not perfect. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. I'll use these in the future, right? Well, the copper wire I will. Mag tubes I actually might. I don't know. I'll figure out a use for them, I guess. I guess I'll figure out a use for the things. I don't know. We'll see. They're not too expensive, to be honest with you. They're just... It's 6 copper, some glass, and some, you know... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some glass and some obsidian. It's not that expensive, really. Though I have to say, one thing that EE has done to me is I think of everything in terms of EMC costs now. So that's really what you're hearing me say when I say expensive. I'm thinking EMC. I don't know. Put a piece of glass in the middle. 2 pieces of this stuff. Gets us a mag tube. Hooray. Now hopefully, our solar panel out there is charging. Where's the sun today? Setting, by the looks of it. Not where I wanted you to go. I wanted you to do that. Where is the sun? Oh, right above me. Okay. So now we're going to just take this pneumatic tubing right here. This design is a little different from the other ones I've done. Actually, you know what? If I'm doing it this way... Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I cannot believe I just did that. That was stupid of me. That was even more stupid of me. Today is just not my day. Jesus. Okay, so what I can do now is I can just run it like that. And that stuff's just going to shoot along and be all set. And let me fix that location I messed up there. Because that'll drive me a little insane if I don't fix it. So I open this, I go in here, I go to my transmutation table. I target a bucket because it's thereabouts in the EMC value scale. Nope, guess not. Okay, just pull out a lava bucket, torch this bucket, pull my Klein Star back out. Yup. Run back outside. And we can start this thing up. Finally. But it took me about an episode to do this, right? Oh, shoot. I'm always forgetting something, aren't I? I need to go get my screwdriver to fix that block breaker. It'll run without it, but I still want to fix it. You know, it's just... You want to fix it. How's my power situation doing? My electrolyzer's not discharging, so that means my MFE is probably pretty full. Okay. That's good to see. So if I go over to tech... Get my screwdriver out. I could use a drink. It's 1 in the afternoon and I could use a drink. I've been recording since 8 o'clock this morning, so, you know. Yeah, 1 o'clock this morning. I got 3 episodes done. It actually takes a while to record these. Longer than you'd think. Flip that around. That should be all set. And now, let's set this thing to a nice delay of about a second. Now let's see what this all looks like in my sorting room. It's not killing my FPS too badly, I guess. Streamo Cobble, right? You guys look at that. Look how quickly it's filling up my cobblestone chest. Amazing, isn't it? I actually think this is a really, really good choice, to be honest with you guys. This was a really good choice. Oh, look at that, filling on up. I guess I got about 4 episodes done today. I got 11 episodes, 11 through 14 done today. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I like this thing. This is cool. I've never had one actually running for any other purpose other than just... So what I think I'll do is I'll just have that running. Drop down here. You can see some of the efforts I made to fix this. I put in a sequencer and all sorts of stuff. So any second now, some of those are going to start bouncing down. And they're moving fast enough, it looks like they're actually moving backwards to me. Like, that's how it looks like to me, is that they're moving backwards. Excuse me. So any second now, they should stop filling up, because the chest will be full. Full. That's really quick. I'm impressed how well that's working, to be honest with you. I know, I'm easily impressed, but still. I mean, I was half empty on this chest, and now it's almost full. Jeez. Well, you guys know what this means, right? Yeah, the next step is I need to upgrade my antimatter relay so it can process all this EMC that's being poured in. I could be sitting on diamonds by now. Jeez. Okay, so that should fill up. And now we should see the rest of this going into my... And it's full. So now everything else should be vectored down into this thing, which should fill up really quick. Because it's not even close to fast enough to process all the EMC that's being thrown into it right now. Not even close to fast enough. It's slower to fill because it's burning up some of it as it goes, but it's not even... It's not... Yeah, that isn't going to work. So I'm going to actually go turn off that generator before it causes my computer to explode. It's not actually too bad right now. Fall into a hole, of course. But I have a suspicion that once it starts building up more and more cobble in those pipes, that it's going to be a real issue. What I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to put a item regulator on there. What the regulator will do is flick, and it stopped. Ready to go again. What the regulator will do is the regulator will compress down into stacks of 64, so it'll only send out stacks of 64 at a time. I just didn't want to craft one of those today, I guess. So I'm going to be right back and see what else we can do. Alright guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest, it took about 30 minutes to get that thing set up, so it's looking like it's a pretty good point for me to say goodbye. Alright guys, I'll see you around. Next episode, episode 15. Bye guys.